Hey friends, I hope you guys are doing well. If you're watching the replay of this comment replay, if you're watching this on YouTube, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe, and let me know if this is helpful because I have not done a consultant training video in quite some time. I went on vacation at the beginning of May, the first week in May, and then we had Mother's Day, and life has just been crazy and busy. So that is why I am doing my May Happy Mail today. So I'm pretty behind on it. I usually try to do my mail twice a month, like around the 15th and then the end of the month. So every 2 weeks I try to do mail, so I don't have a lot at one time. But if you remember correctly, we also had a flash sale, or a really good sale, at the towards the end of the month. And I don't say this to brag, but I had quite a few orders from that sale. So usually if I have like more than 20 mail outs to do, which today I have about 30, everybody will just get the same thing. If I have less than 20, I'll usually pick out a few and I'll send a few scent circles and use a couple extra stamps or whatever. But if I just want to like whip some mail together as quickly as possible, this is what I do. So I usually do pick out like 4 customers to, well, in this case with this mail, I do send these periodically. This is wax cash, and I just put this on like green printer paper that I got at Walmart. And basically, like, this isn't a coupon you can use on the PWS or your website, but I do have contact to redeem and then my info. And basically they will just contact me and I'll take $5 off their next order. I pay that out of my pocket. It's just kind of a little like thank you to them. Or if they are local to me, and they order locally through like a bulk order or a local order that I put in as a party, and they have their items shipped to me, sometimes I'll get their items with host rewards or something like that. Because sometimes people like collect these $5 off things and they have like $10 off, $15 off. So I'm like, oh boy. So every time I send them, which is not every month, but every other month or so, I try to switch it up. Sometimes I do like just my VIPs or just my clubbers, and by VIPs I mean customers who order pretty much every month, maybe every 2 months, but they order regularly. Maybe they're not a club member, club subscriber, but I do send them to club subscribers as well. But also I might like pick like a random person who hasn't ordered in a long time, and they may be so excited to get this little coupon to use on their next order or whatever. And then maybe that'll like create a bond and relationship with us, and then we can continue, like they'll continue to order like more often. Because I have some customers who only order during sales. So it's like, I don't want every customer to do that. But it's just something I've noticed, and you guys probably have noticed it too. If you have, let me know. But I was like, it can't be just me. Anyway, I'm rambling. But in that case, I get these, I don't want to show the customer's address, dummy. I get these envelopes. I get very basic envelopes from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is like my favorite place in the entire world. I literally get everything there. Laundry products, skincare products. Blame TikTok because I've seen so much Dollar Tree content on TikTok. But anyway, you can get so many things there. And so I used to do like the colorful envelopes, which I may send those again like time to time, like especially around holidays like Halloween or Christmas. But for now, these are just really cheap. You can get 40 for $1.25. And that's just really affordable to me, so this is what we're going with. Alright, so what I'll do in this case is I have, I've shown these before, but I have these thank you, like, it's just print, like, photo paper from Walgreens, but I'm gonna call them postcards because that's essentially what they are. They have my info on them, they have my QR code for my website on them, or maybe it's my link tree, one of the two. But it just says, thank you, your kindness and support mean more than we can express. Sorry, I think I was trying to like switch up the wording because all my cards were saying the same thing. So I got on Chat GPT and I wanted to switch it up. But it says, "Thank you. Your kindness and support mean more than we can express. Thank you for being a part of our little community." Because I was thinking like small business and that sort of thing, and I just think that's really cool. And then it has Eric and Jeremy Mobley, and then I have a picture of my dog. I always put a picture of my dog on these cards because people just love that sort of thing. Like, there's so many dog lovers in this world, and Ellie needs some love. So she's essentially our child. So I'm sure I know you guys have seen her. And then I just have like kind of a somewhat professional picture of me from a concert I went to where I looked really nice, and then a picture of me and my husband. So very basic. I made this on Canva with the free version, and I just had them printed at Walgreens on the Walgreens app. These are the 4x4 ones. I did have to cut the top of them to fit in these envelopes, but that wasn't a big deal. I think I got 60 of these for like maybe $13, and that has lasted me like 2 months at this point. So I think I will go through the rest of them today, but 2 months, and I've only spent $13 on these things to mail out. I don't think that's that bad. So, but essentially I will put this in here, and then I haven't sent out Scent and Warmer of the Month flyers in a long time. I did not order the kit for this month, or I don't get it regularly. I kind of only get it if customers show a lot of interest in a warmer and I've shared it early enough. Sometimes I will get the kit or like leading up to an event that I'm going to work, or if I feel like I can sell a lot of the wax bar at an event or something like that, I'll get it. But I don't get it on a regular basis just because it's not in my budget. But I did order the rub and smell stickers as well as the flyers, because these two it was only like $6. So, and I feel like sometimes I send the same, like a lot of the same rub and smell stickers, and I try to send like different ones every mail out. So but I usually just cut them because it is just such a time saver. I don't have to peel this off and put it on a piece of paper. For my locals, I might peel it off and just put it like right here or something like that, or like on the wax bar. But to save a little bit of time, I just cut them. It takes like almost no time to cut these into squares, and then they can like carry it with them or let somebody else smell it or whatever. So but I will probably put my info on the back of these just because somebody can sit this somewhere and maybe see my info. And that just looks like the same as these. Very simple. It's just my name, phone number, website, and then my QR code that says scan me. I put these on scent circles. I put these on catalogs. For catalogs, I have like kind of bigger ones. I put these on the inside of wax bars, especially before I work an event. I know I've had people who have bought wax bars and things from me at an event. Like, you can pass out business cards all day long, but like, I'm guilty of grabbing a business card and just throwing it away when I get home or something like that. That's so easy to do. So I try to put my label on pretty much everything. Pods, scent circles, anything like that. The bottom of like counter clean or anything like that. Some people put them on the bottom of warmers. I've never done that, but that's not something I would not do. So I may consider that eventually. But yeah, branding yourself everywhere is everything. So, and then also at events, which I'm getting off topic a little bit, but at events I do also have business magnets, like business card magnets, that people can put on their fridge or whatever. Because I have had people from events who take the wax bars that they buy or whatever, and like I had a lady an older woman who called me and told me like, hey, I bought this at this event and you were the consultant. Or maybe like, I think she said like, my daughter got this for me for Christmas and I don't know another consultant, so I wanted to call you. And I was like, yeah, like, okay, great. And now she's kind of a regular customer, so that's awesome. Brand yourself everywhere. Okay, so what I would do with this is fold it and then also put it in this envelope. It does fit. I was worried it wasn't gonna fit. And I I think my last step, well, of course, the scent circle. Oh my gosh. I just woke up from a nap and I'm like, I haven't been very busy today, but I don't know. Maybe I just still feel like the case of the Mondays or something. And then I have shared this before, but I try to keep stock of like really cute stickers. Like these are like flower stickers that are clear and butterflies, um, Taylor Swift lyrics or song lyrics. I just know like I'm a big T Swift fan, and I have customers who are too. Of course, like I'm not gonna send a random person I don't know like something like this, but I literally have had a few people text me after I send them their mail, and they're like, "Oh my God, this made my day because it's my favorite song" or something like that, and I'm like, "Yes, I knew that." So that that's awesome. That's a good way to kind of build and keep a relationship going. And this is like sunflowers and of course Stitch, because we just had the Lilo and Stitch. But I kind of keep Stitch stocked up anyway because everybody pretty much loves Stitch. So that's just something I keep on hand. And then I have other Disney ones too, like princesses and whatnot. But I really try to switch it up and not send like the same thing every month, because I feel like for a while I had so many Disney ones and I was like, okay, we need to change. So I started kind of switching it up. But sometimes I'll do 2 stickers. I think in this case I'll just do 1 per mail out. But this lady orders relatively often. I know that shouldn't matter, but I'm gonna just give her maybe this like, oh my goodness, sunflower sticker. And then luckily these Dollar Tree ones are self-adhesive, which is awesome. Sometimes I'll put like little confetti in this from Dollar Tree, of course, or maybe something else. I don't know, but maybe a business card if they're like a brand new customer. But in this case, this is all they're gonna get today. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give her one of these wax cash things. Like I said, I was trying to kind of switch it up, and then it just self-seals right there. That's awesome. So very simple. And then from there I just put a stamp on it, and then I have like a stamp version of my return address. I always try to put my return address because I have had a few sent back to me where maybe I've had a scent circle in it or something like that, or somebody like moved and has a different address. And so I try to always put the return address. For a while I wasn't, and then I found out like people weren't getting their happy mail and it wasn't being sent back to me. So that's why I always put a return address. I know that's kind of rambly, but and I'll actually show you the one that we have. This was actually a gift from my in-laws. It's really cute. All right. Has Mickey on it. It's really cute. It just says Jeremy and Eric Mobley and then our address. So only thing with this, like I try to like let it dry for a little bit, like an hour or so, and because it'll get like streaky and stuff like that. So that's the only thing that kind of stinks, but that's like any stamp probably. And then lastly, I got these really cute stickers off Amazon, and they just say seriously, the best smelling happy mail ever. Really cute. I started to order something like this off Temu, and for some reason it wasn't shipped and there were issues. So they refunded me, and then I found these on Amazon. They were a little more expensive, maybe like $6, $7, but I'll have these forever. There's like 500 of these. So that is how I'm doing my happy mail at the moment, for like as someone who has kind of a bulk mail to do for right now. And hopefully this won't take me very long because I have kind of a system and assembly line going on. But I just wanted to share this with you. Keep it simple and like easy. I always try to send out some kind of like flyer or whatever. Even if I've printed something like this on my computer before, where it's just like a little postcard or something like that of a new product or a newsletter type thing. this month I'm just doing the scent and warmer of the month because that was just easy. And like I say, I'm already late on the Happy Mail, so I want to send it like yesterday. So, because I've been meaning to do this for like 2 weeks. So, it's already the 10th. But I hope this was helpful. Again, like people love the little touches, like the scent circle. Oh my gosh, I keep saying scent circles. The stickers and being able to smell the scent of the month. And then, you know, if they're like a special customer or whatever, the wax cache. I'll try to put a link to this in the comments. I know this is like a PDF that I found from somebody else. I'll see what I can do about that and try to put it in the comments or in like if you're watching this on YouTube, on the YouTube description box. So, but I really hope this was helpful. Comment below, do you do anything different with your Happy Mail, or did you find this helpful? Did you learn something new? I would love to know because I love feedback like that. As a leader, as someone who loves trainings like this, and little tidbits and tips, I would love to know your feedback. So let me know in the comments below. Again, if you're watching the replay of this, comment replay. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.